Thanks for the
Oh,
help. I hope Ghana will, uh, serve you well. And I'm sorry because
thank.
you should have probably asked for more. I didn't know that they can negotiate separate peace with you.
Oh, not a problem at all. You know, and I'm sure they'll act up again.
True, that's true. But every time we have less and less possibility to deal with them, because less provinces are able, ready for siege. But I can let you siege
Yeah,
them, and after you make peace with them and get the colonies, I can, just invade them and do the same with me.
that's true.
And by the way, they
Um.
mobilized, but
Oh,
I don't see
they did.
anything.
They must have all mobilized in Java. That was like the
Oh,
other
by
thing I
the
was
way,
thinking of.
they
Oh,
they won against Sulu, and Sulu is now just a one province up there.
maybe next time I'll ask for Sulu.
But why not?
Yeah,
Knock
why
yourself
not?
out.
Oh, and Liberia has grown a bit, or did it start off bigger? It's like it looks slightly bigger than I remember it being.
I don't think they grown. I think they
Okay,
are better in the mod again
okay,
because it's the
and
region is all the same Liberia. So
oh, and you got all of their land occupied.
cool. So I think I should be good to ask for uh, the peace deal. Yep, I have war score of 59, and they would accept my offer. Wait, I'm actually really
Sweet.
greedy, so no, I have too much of info. I can't ask for anything else. So I'll propose this piece, and they accept it, and I have Friesland,
That is beautiful.
but no Belgium on the map yet. But it looks much better now. So after the reconciliation of troops, we'll get back to you folks soon. Hello everyone, so the consolidation of Belgium is almost finished. We now have two armies, 33,000 men, six cavalry, six regiments of infantry, which is 18,000 men, 9,000, which is three regiments of cavalry, and 2,000, two regiments, which is 6,000 of artillery, and the same in well, the Belgium Netherlands, with the exception that the last artillery unit is just being built in as Hasselt. And we also have the factories going on, which is good, building an explosives factory so then I can build the artillery factory, probably either in Flandern or Friesland. We'll see about that. Considering the colonies, things are also going well. We're now up to 20,500 people in Aruba and how many in Krakow? 40,270 there. And I'm building forts in both of them, but as you might know, there's no artillery or explosive, hence why I'm building these two factories. Well, one of them now, the second later on. So how are you, RC? How's it going in you?
Oh, I'd say things are going very well. Although I would like to get some more population to help be able to support a larger army. But as far as things in production are going, I'm getting capitalists are building some more factories here. That they, they're rich people, so they like building luxury furniture factories as opposed to things like small arms and things like that. But they are very profitable factories, at least. So, like, I have a paper mill giving me some 33 pounds a day, and I got luxury furniture factory giving me almost 200 pounds a day, and I got the really great canned food factory, giving me well over 300 pounds a day, and right now the the capitalists are working on expanding railroads in Sardinia, Piedmont, and so that is going well.
You're
You know,
expanding railroads? I think you have all of them, don't you?
uh,
Oh, yes, Nice, and I see. Some of them are.
yeah, and right now I'm working on nationalism and imperialism, so I can colonize more parts of Ghana. Right now, my colony recently acquired from the Dutch. It's got about 30,000 people, and it's been pretty good because there've been a lot of people moving in from Sardinia, Piedmont. So even though the population is mostly native, we got an even uh, amount of Dutch and North Italian people in my Dutch, not Dutch, my Ghana province.
I see. Well, it's growing, as I guess, isn't it?
Yeah, let's see. We got uh, yeah, 16 people coming in a month. I guess that's not that much.
Well, it's actually I think it's this is broken. It doesn't show the correct amount. Like
Uh,
it's showing me in Curacao, like I'm getting 21 people per month, but it's actually like I don't know 1,000 maybe a month. So I wouldn't trust that much. As you were talking about production, I was quite sad about the provinces I gained because when you look at the infrastructure, I just gained cattle, some grain, and more grain and wool. Which wool was the only one I didn't have before, so now I'm having some wool, but neither of these are good because grain is the market is oversupplied with grain. Cattle is in high demand as I can see, but only a little, and the same with wool. That's not in high demand, so that's not a good thing. Well, at least my people are well fed and they can clothe themselves now.
yep. And I'm actually importing a big chunk of that grain. That's one of my top import right now.
Is it? Well, my
Yep.
top export is cool, canned food, and lumber, and top three imported goods is tea, fruit, and fish. So,
Yeah.
yeah, but if
Right.
that interesting, we were talking before that if I conquer the rest of Netherlands, I'm gonna gain a lot of fish. So, hence, I never noticed that I'm importing so many fish, so much fish.
Yeah. Although I would hope by now that they've learned their lesson and stop declaring war on you. But I
I
guess you never know.
I don't think so. I really don't think so.
I mean, what did they? What's well, we couldn't take Holland next if they declare war again. I mean, we'd have to like take like Java
Yeah,
and
colonies. We'll just split colonies. You'll
yeah.
take I don't know, some, and I'll take some. You can take the Far East, and I just put on the ones in South America, like Dutch Guiana. You
Hmm.
know, I want to have them around. I don't want to be spread around the world. And
Yeah.
so this was a fun game today. We both gained something.
Yep.
There's some. Well, I didn't gain colonies, but I gained provinces, and RC gained colonies, and we both got a bit stronger. Uh, my army rating is pretty bad. This is prestige, but I'm pretty good at factories, which is still holding as me as a major power. And
Yeah. Same here. My army rating's very very poor right now, so I need to get that fixed as soon as I can.
yeah, but your prestige is just insane. You have 53 prestige. You have more than double of what I do. And I invented the saxophone.
I can't argue with that.
Uh, it's just, not fair at all. So yeah, and my population is slowly raising. I gained a lot. I think I had like 1.1 million when I started. Now I'm 1.5 million. So that's a great success, and I can support more and more factories, which is great. I just wish this
Oh,
was the case of all provinces, not just Wallonie.
and take a peek over in Yemen.
Oh yeah, well we noticed that Yemen was at war with France, and now it's yeah, it's gone. So I guess
Yep.
I'll have to go for Abu Dhabi. uh,
Aren't they building? Aren't they trying to break the record for tallest building there right now?
in Yemen,
No, in Abu Dhabi.
I think that
Or
they already broke it and someone else broke it. I've
oh,
been watching this for some time, and then I just got bored because they always built something a meter higher. so, so it's just
someone was
insane.
telling me that in Dubai, they're building making a building that's supposed to just blow the last record out of the water.
Yeah.
I'll have to look into that. Something supposed to be that's like a mile high. Something
But I
crazy.
was quite disappointed because they're saying it's a mile high, and then you find out that half of the height is just a antenna, of some sort. So how? Well,
That's cheap. That's not fair.
yeah, it's not, but whatever. They can do whatever they want. So yeah, I think we've covered today. For the world, we can say that the North German Federation was formed. Great Britain got Hong Kong, but actually that's the only thing they gained. China,
Yeah,
I'm surprised. China is holding.
and Japan sometimes usually goes after Korea, but yeah, they haven't done that. Nobody's taken out Madagascar yet.
That's true. That's true. Well, we could do that. But actually,
Oh,
conquest of Madagascar would give me 20 infamy, so I'm pretty happy with just, gaining provinces in Europe because they are the most valuable right now. Oh, and the United States finished another war with Mexico, so now they own California.
hooray!
Yeah, which RC, he did his with a victory dance there.
Yes, yes. I like how the province of San Diego like stretches from one side of the state all the way to the other side.
True.
That's just it's like the actual city of San Diego is just be like the little tiny little blip in the far west corner, and everything east of that's like the Mojave Desert.
Well, actually, I finished researching the medicine and also the cheap iron, and now I have to defend my lands, so I'm researching the point defense system now. RC, you have the imperialism or something you said?
So I'm going for nationalism, imperialism, so I can kind of get a jump on that, and I should have that next year.
Cool. So that makes sense. But I think there after this I'm gonna go for maybe state and government as well. What is that? Plurality. Hmm. Oh, that can be useful. But I'm mostly going for the industry, so maybe the high and low pressure steam engines or inorganic chemistry, which is pretty good. It gives a supply limit, which is useful in case we want to invade someone, or maybe the railroads, but I'm not sure. I haven't finished the railroads even in, I'm still at infrastructure 16, so my capitalists are quite lazy with this.
Yeah, they need to get on the ball. Usually they're, as far as like the railroads go, usually they're like building them right when you research them.
Yeah, but
But
the mod has slowed this down, I guess. And
uh,
Brussels and Arnhem doesn't even have any railroads because they're still trying to expand the forts, and I don't have enough artillery. So
oh,
so I'm just blocked, which is painful, especially in Brussels, the capital, and doesn't have even railroads. Oh, practical steam engine power. And I still managed to keep Egypt as my in my sphere, which is good. I managed to get rid of. Well, I'm trying to get rid of these two countries, but they're trying to get me. So it's gonna. I abandoned any hope of any other country. But still, Egypt is quite huge, and I guess that's a huge market. It's worth like 5 other countries, based on the production.
Right.
Well, they have a lot of, well, cotton and grain and fruit. Yeah, well, that's basically all. No, I'm not kidding. That's all. They don't produce anything else.
Wow.
Well, but I need those. I need cotton and
Yep. Make some uniforms.
true.
Yeah.
Finally, railroads are being finished. You have much better infrastructure than I do.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mine just sucks. Brussels with all these factories, zero infrastructure. Oh my god. So anyway, folks, this is all from us. We hope you enjoyed this edition. We'll get back to you as soon as possible. Please like our videos, comment on either my or RC's development, give us advice, because I know that some of you have played Victoria 2 much more than we did. And any comment will make us happy, right?
Yeah. Absolutely. Any help is absolutely welcome.
We both chose a country which is not very strong, so any insight and information to us would be helpful.
Yeah.
So from us to you, hope you enjoyed. As always, all the best, and keep in touch.